Hello, here comes Mr. Who reviews, and today we're on Justice League: The Terror Beyond. And in this, the army soldiers was fighting Salam Grande, and they would have caught him if it wasn't for Aquaman that saved them, that bring them to the Tower of Fate, and the problem gold for for his help with something. And yeah, Dr. Fate just gives or tells Solomon Grundy his origins, and yeah, they're going to Stars Gold, that stuff. And yeah, if you've seen it, you know what it is, and if you haven't, exactly watch the episode. And after hearing his origin, Grundy doesn't want gold anymore. He wants his soul back in exchange for his help. Fate did say he'd do everything in his power, but yeah, some tell me that he wasn't gonna give Grundy his soul back. After Superman saves the guy in charge of the soldier that attack Grundy, they hear about what Aquaman did, and only Sayera at first thinks Aquaman's gone bad and Superman's on defense. So, well, when they see a sea creature attacking a boat full of people, yeah, all three, including one of them, think there's something off, and they do go down just to ask Mir about him to talk to Aquaman, but yeah, Aquaman's in there, and she's just insulted that everything that happened in Aquaman's introduction episode season 1, that the tree would think badly of him. And I don't agree with one of them that Hawkgirl was a bit rude, or just a bit disrespectful to Mira. But Zero says that she was being bad cop. I enter out that one of the secrets that he hurt Superman, so there's magic kind of creatures. But I'm here to tell him about Doctor Fate. So they go to the good Doctor's tower, but door and talk with them, make them with their mace. And it turned out Doctor Fate, Upman, and Grundy are in the middle of doing a tribute, a spell, or just a tribute sacrifice. Yeah, just like interrupts, and they get into a fight, and there's too much noise for Fate, so he just sends uh, for them somewhere else with Superman fighting Grundy, and one of them fighting Aquaman, while the Hawkgirl fights Fate. And that Fate has some Tanagarian ruins, so let's see the four three heroes and one villain, or as a hero, whatever you call him, do come back. And yeah, it turned out they're too late with the spell, and a big glowing skull shows up. But in the second part, they're able to use the spell to momentarily block the entrance to the human world. He does get show what the reason was. He was got to fight Grundy. Yeah, apparently they're taking stuff from the H.P. Lovecraft mythos, since they're talking about these old creatures used to exist for, 1,000 years ago, that Atlanteans used to get rid of, and and using the power is the reason why Atlantis sunk down the ocean. Generally, Hawker people use to worship uh, one of those creatures named Cthulhu. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how exactly to pronounce it. Like Cthulhu, but a bit different. But Hawkman wants to do the spell again, but the Hawk Girl saying maybe to take the fight to the Lovecraftian god. Nobody else for it except for Hawkman and Fates to bring him back to Atlantis so he can defend his country. And yet, there's a lot of talk about fate, and that in episode like Hawker asking one of them if it called out her god's name to really empower her or something, and she did get really annoyed by the word call for gods. I think it was Hera, but and they do when near where the Cthulhu like creature is, and he actually recognizes uh Hawker and yeah starts talking and asking why the other people stop worshipping her. When she mentions that souls, Solomon Grundy that thinks that the blown skull had his soul, so he starts just beating on it. While Superman and Woman hold off some creatures in the other world. Apparently, there's fissures from the other world to the human world, and Octopus able to get to the other world because of one of those fissures, I think. Yeah, with Grundy fighting, he eventually gets severely injured, and Hawk was able to deal the final blow. And he dies. And I think the scene where he dies and asks Sarah if his soul is waiting for him, and he was gonna say something delayed, but I think that's in respect what he sacrificed or respect of him dying, whatever. He says that it is. I think Mark Hamill and Hawk Girl's voice actress do a good job in the scene. And just ends with the heroes from Grundy's grave with Hawk Girl saying she tried to do this in like in human customs, and just saying that he still don't understand the fate that much or why Grundy wanted his soul back or something like that. A lot of man saying that fate, you don't need to explain it. Well, yeah, I think it's a decent episode. I think it was kind of stupid that Justice League just bumbled in. It is sort of thing. Maybe Dr. Fate could have told the Justice League what's going on, since it does trend the entire planet, maybe even the entire universe, and then maybe you find out that Hawkgirl knows or has some information about that one of the older gods that's coming true, but I don't know. And yeah, I think America does a great job as Solomon Grundy in the also in the death scene, and but when he's actually beaten on the Rory demon that's demanding that he tell him where his soul is. It's just it's good, and I think they could have Batman, and then since he does a devil in magic and that, I'm probably heard the myths of the elder creatures or whatever, but I don't know. At least I think it's better than Eclipse, so that's something. Yeah, next episode will be good since there's another supervillain team, and yeah, the Justice League is slowly dissolving, mostly because of one of the members of that evil team, and mostly and also because of the problems they have with each other. But yeah, it's still some good stuff, and introducing some new villains into the DCAU. So yeah, next time, I'll see you guys later.